What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today, checking out another beer from Burial out of Asheville, North Carolina. This is Gang of Blades, a double India Pale Ale from them. Been too long since we checked out a beer from Burial, and I'm very excited to check this one out. It's been, I don't even know the last time we reviewed a double India Pale Ale from them. But this can art, I mean, gosh, I say it, I feel like I say it every single time we review a beer from them, but seems like the can art's getting better and better. Absolutely love it. So they got a little spiel on the back here. We'll read it quickly here. It says, "This jagged wheel has turned through our bones since our birth. What it was once tattered metal has been amalgamated of our finest thoughts and our welcoming embrace. This gang is a welcome shield and fortitude for our beguiling existence. So no boundaries, and wade into the beckoning aura of many years of evolution. Crack this can and embark into our comforting surreality. Made with oats, wheat, and whirlpooled with Incognito, double dry hopped with hand selected Citra, Dorado, Eclipse, and finished with a dose of Cryo. Rescue yourself from immense unknown. Define your own journey." 8.3% brewed and canned by Burial Beer Co., Asheville, North Carolina. This was canned on January 12th, so time recording, we are just under 1 month old. Um, they have some quote on the bottom here. I can't really tell what it says. What a strange rip, something like that. Not sure. They do this beer every year. First time I've had it, but I've heard great things about it. So, I mean, with the hops in here, Dorado, Citra, Cryo, Eclipse, let's do it. Let's do it. So, just under 1 month old. Crack it open. A little double IPA time. Kind of a weird crack there. Beer looks gorgeous. Very, very glowing orange. Kind of a little bit of that milky color to it, but for the most part, gosh, these bubbles. I just washed this out, and I can't with these bubbles. I just can't do it. But yeah, like orange yellow mixture. Not too much of a head there. About a quarter finger of a like off-white colored head, but the beer is glowing itself. Just a nice, vibrant orange yellow color. Like I said, slightly that milky color, but not too like crazy turkey gravy custardy. Looks very nice. Very hazy. So let's check out the aroma on this thing. Ooh, just like the appearance of this beer. Straight orange. Orange and a slight vanilla, kind of like Orange Julius. A little bit of papaya. With the El Dorado in there, I was expecting a little earthiness. Maybe a slight dankness on the aroma, but not like for the most part. This is very orange vanilla forward. Gosh, yeah, tons of papaya, maybe a little pineapple. Very nice. As far as like burial beers with the aroma, not like the craziest aroma I've ever had from one of their beers, but it does smell really nice. It smells like a hazy IPA, like your typical hazy. Very orange, very juicy, slight vanilla sweetness, a little candied orange. It smells nice. So let's just check it out. Cheers. Mm. That El Dorado comes through a little bit more on the taste. If I remember correctly, a beer that had some hype for a while there out of Greeley, Colorado. And of course, now I forget the name of it. juicy, juicy bits. Is that what it's called? Gosh, I can't believe I'm forgetting this right now. From Weldworks. I believe that beer is Citra and Dorado. Could be wrong, could be totally off, but I want to say it's those two hops. This beer reminds me of that beer. On the taste, that Eldorado comes through, a little bit of earthy dankness, a little like oniony soil, like like tomato vine, um, dieseliness, but orange is definitely there. Orange juice mixed with a little pineapple juice. Pretty nice body. When they say mixed with oats, wheat, whatnot, I'm expecting a little bit more. So I think this could be a little bit softer when it comes to the body, and ABV being a double IPA. I want it turned up just a little bit. This is still very good. This is your typical haze. This is one of those beers that's like what you expect out of a hazy IPA. And I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm here for it. Juicy, little dankness to it. So it bumps up that just like typical juicy hazy IPA. Adds a little bit of complexity to it. That papaya pineapple note is definitely there. Mouthfeel wise, I just want this a little bit softer, a little more body to it, because for a double IPA made with oats and wheat, I do feel like it's a little watery, just like for being made with those adjuncts in there, and at 8.3%. But this is still a very good beer. Very juicy. Like I said, your typical haze. Eclipse. I'm not too familiar with Eclipse. Finished with a dose of Cryo. Yeah, from what I remember seeing on Untapped, which I don't take ratings on Untapped too seriously, but this had very high ratings from what I saw, like 4.2 range. So it seems like people are really enjoying this beer. I think this is right around that rating for me. Overall, when you look at Untapped, that's a pretty high rating, 4.2. A lot of people are checked into this beer. I think I'm gonna go right around 4.2. I think I bump it up to 4.25. A solid beer. I think it could be better, but I'm not mad at it at all. Yeah, tastes like a typical haze. I can't be mad at that. Tastes like orange pineapple juice, like one of those like blended Minute Maid um, blended juices. That's what this tastes like, with a little bit of dankness added to it. So can't be mad at it. Happy to have some Burial again. It's been too long. I'm gonna try to check out some more of their beers coming up here, but happy to have them in the reviews again. So if anybody's had Gang of Blades, let me know down in the comments. Any of the previous variants, I think they made this for a while now. Like they say, what they start off. Oh gosh, where's it say it? I don't know. I think they've been making this for a while now, because when you get to the point when you look this beer up on Untapped and it has a certain vintage to it, that's how you know this beer's been made for a while. So let me know if you've had Gang of Blades down in the comments, if you've been to the brewery, any of that good stuff. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.